All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program Target Experience. They send, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at what she's doing. Look at what she's doing. She had the lemons in her bag and open up her mouth so I can see, you know. I keep telling you, that's what they'll do, right? That is what they'll do. They will engage in reverse psychology, right? They will engage in manipulation in order to prevent you from exposing what it is that they continue to do, right? So they will, one, prey on your goodness. Two, if you expose them, they will make it seem like you're guilty of what it is that they're perpetrating against you, whatever narratives that is, right? Three, in order to silence you, they will engage in reverse psychology, right? Tricks and manipulation, right? That's what they will do. They will engage in tricks and manipulation, lies. They will get people in the community to lie. They will set honey traps, and they will try to use people against you. They will manipulate you also. Can't forget about that. Yeah, woman on the bus. Yeah, see, look at her looking at my bag. You're looking at my bag. Look. I tell you, sadistic people, right? I talk about the religious mindset. They have a sadist mindset, and it's naturally inherent if you're religious that you develop a sadist mindset, because that's what religion does to you, right? Religion makes you become very fanatical. Psychological definition of religious delusion, which is what people used to be diagnosed with prior to the infiltration of psychology by religious fanatics to try to remove the labeling of religious delusion from religious people's mind when they talk about God speaking to them, right? Or God spoke to them, right? When the Bible tells them God don't speak to you, right? So you hear Negropeans especially talking about God speak to them. The Jews, people who believe in Judaism, or people who practice Judaism, or even Islam, you'll never hear them say Allah spoke to me or God spoke to me. They don't say that. Only Christians do. Why? Because, again, when you have the leader of their religion, which is Paul and the church, the Roman church, not Jesus now, they start saying shit like that. Because if you read the letters of Paul, that motherfucker sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? You sound insane. But that's what they believe, so they sound insane. You gotta understand that, right? When you practice Christianity, you sound insane. Because Paul is insane. And they follow Paul. They are Paulinians. They don't believe in Jesus, because Jesus will never tell you the things that Paul is saying. Yeah. I always know how to get rid of them. I always know how to get rid of those Christians. If we never start speaking the truth for them to hear. Right? Whenever I start speaking the truth for them, they will engage in practicing such behavior. Right? It's something that I love to do, particularly when they blatantly start targeting me. I gotta put my keys on my hips now. I tell you, whenever they start to do the whole key thing, trying to target me with their keys. Yeah, you have to write one for these motherfuckers. Write one for their asses. Exposing them and giving them back a taste of their own medicine. not even 12 o'clock yet. So, I can tell you, they'll start early, man. It doesn't matter. If I leave the house at 5 a.m. in the morning, seeing shit. 6 a.m. in the morning, seeing shit. Right? Seeing shit that they do, man. Let's see, what was I reading? Oh, yes, I was reading, you know, like I said, the Trump administration is really ridiculous. So the rate on the Hyundai plant, the number 32 right here, 3932. Can't make out the letters. But now they're going to, now 300 South Koreans who worked at the Hyundai plant is going to be flown back to South Korea. And I'm like, okay, do they have families, right? Not only that, do they own homes, right? What's going to happen to their possessions? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that that this administration is doing, like I said, and it's going to bite America back in the ass, okay? Because if I was South Korea, I would remove my plants from America. I would take my plants out to Mexico. You know, take the plant to Mexico. Cheaper. Cheaper labor in Mexico will offset the tariff, right? Of the purchase, you know, so you keep the price of your cars the same, right? And this is what they do. Yeah, man.